Hi, I'm BJ Larmoke for Lion Athletics. I'm joined by head softball coach Richie Bruister. And coach, you're coming off a 3-0 last week, and there probably should have been some more games in there. Mother Nature wreaked havoc, and just talk about overall how that's kind of affected your team and your scheduling.
Yeah, the weather didn't cooperate with us. It got really cold on Wednesday night as we finished up against St. Ed's. Had a 2-0 lead there, so we'll finish that one down in Austin spring break. So we'll hopefully get some better weather down there and wrap that one up. And then weekend tournament. Really looking forward to playing those teams on Saturday and Sunday. And about 7 o'clock that morning, it was 58, and at 7:45, it was 43 degrees with a wind chill of about 32. So I'm not going to be out there in that. That's too dangerous for the kids as well, and then bats breaking and things like that. So it's certainly not a safe thing. But we're obviously moving around now, trying to get around Mother Nature. So she's got her plans, and we're just trying to work around it.
Absolutely. You had to move some this weekend as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But going back last week, talk about your offensive performance. Kinsey Hebler, Mariah Jamison, and Jody Hill basically were big dividends for your team.
Yeah, they're obviously hitting the ball great, and glad they're on our team. It's a tough lineup to pitch to. Very excited. One of had an email the other day, and they described the death row, and so it's tough. And you got to give credit to Sierra and Bailey too at the top. They're the table setters. They're getting on base, and with over 500 on base percentage, so it's allowing those kids to drive in runs, and gives us an opportunity to put a lot of runs up on the board.
You also had some fine pitching performances, Emily Otto, Hebler, of course, and Katie Dean on Friday in the North Texas Softball Bash, and that really set the stage for getting some crucial wins.
Yeah, they did a good job, and Otto's been a very stable for us and been that number one, so we're really proud of what she's done this year. And our other pitchers are doing a really good job, and so kind of pitched by committee, and they're getting better. We've had some setbacks with some things that they couldn't control, but now they're back on doing a really good job and looking good in practice, and so we're looking forward to seeing how they perform this weekend.
Talk a little bit about Tarleton State. They're coming in at 12-0, and we faced some pretty good teams here at the Kane Family Softball Complex in the past years. What sets Tarleton State different this year?
Well, they've got solid pitching. That's what they're led by. It's two of the same pitchers they had last year, and then they've got a transfer pitcher in from Rogers State. And so their pitching is what leads them, and they've got a good offense as well. But we're prepared. We started this fall, going down and beating Baylor, beating North Texas. When you do that, you can beat anybody in our conference, and so that was the whole goal, to do that, because we're going to face good teams. And oh, by the way, we're pretty doggone good too. And so our pitchers face the best hitters in the country in practice, and they find ways to get them out. And so when you can pitch to our team, you're prepared for anybody in this conference.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, thanks for being here with us today. Again, thanks to weather. The games against Tarleton State this weekend are Saturday and Sunday, double dip on Saturday beginning at 2 o'clock and then Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m., that third and final game of the series. For Lion Athletics, I'm BJ Laudermilk.